it's also about accepting different thoughts
Yes.
and different methods of creativity. And, you know, I don't know, Caroline, if you want to speak to that a little bit, but that's another part of this whole conversation.
So in the family business, especially in the restaurant world, when you have an older parent who has done his or her way, and they live by the motto, if it's not, you know, broken, then, you know, you don't need to fix it. Recently, we opened a second restaurant in Detroit, and it was a very tough decision. My mother had decided that she was going to, you know, spread her wings in another location, and my father wasn't very happy about it because he needed the family to stick together and share the responsibility. It got to the point where my mother and I were getting uplifted by, you know, woman empowerment and leadership. We wanted to add more things on the menu, but my father was concerned that we would have to retrain the chefs, and that's too much headache. Well, we just couldn't stand doing the same thing anymore, and I was seeing the effect on my mother. There were times when she would call me and just vent, and I thought, this is not healthy. I need to find a way for her to be creative in the kitchen. And we spent about 4 years, you know, looking around for a new location, and when Detroit came up, we signed on with Detroit Shipping Company, where we do food truck style food. So she's there, she's been there for almost 2 months, and she is doing a marvelous job. She's her own boss, she's creating food, she's changing her menu whenever she wants. And now when she calls me, she's not venting. Of course, she has more on her plate now, but now it's more of like, oh, you know, I just, you know, we just need more ingredients, do this and that, and I actually have to slow her down a little bit. But it's not that venting like it used to be at our Dearborn location where there are too many chiefs. So now she's her own boss, and she's just doing her thing, and I'm all about uplifting the next woman to get where she needs to be. Because I've seen other people step in for us, and I want to do the same thing because it does make a difference.
So it was all about an opportunity for a different way of thinking and a different way of
Yes.
approaching. Okay,
Yes.
so